Now we're given a sets A, B, and C with information that allows us to conclude that there are 52 elements in A, 75 in B, 42 in C. In A intersection B there are 12, B intersection C 19, A intersection C 14. And we have the number in the intersection of the three sets and also the number in the intersection of the complements of those three sets. And we want to know the number of elements in the universal set. We start with a Venn diagram. We'll derive the sets A, B, and C. And we'll number the elements in the set. Okay, in A there are 52 elements, in B there are 75, in C there are 42. Just quoting the information that we have here. Now in A intersection B there are 12 elements. Now A intersection B is this region consisting of these two subregions. We'll put the 12 on the boundary of those subregions. In B intersection C, we're told that B intersection C, the intersection of these two sets, which will consist of these two regions, has 19 elements. We'll put the 19 here. And that there are 14 in A intersection C. Now, note again that I'm putting those numbers on the boundaries to indicate that these numbers overlap two regions. Then, A intersection B intersection C. What are we given there? There are 3 elements in A intersection B intersection C. Now let's zoom in just a little bit on this diagram. Finally, we're given that the number in A prime intersection B prime intersection C prime is 94. Now where is A prime intersection B prime intersection C prime? That set has to be outside of A, and it has to be outside of B, and it has to be outside of C. We could go through a lot of complicated shading, but what region could it be? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 regions. What about this region? Well, it's not outside of A, so it's not going to be part of A prime intersection B prime intersection C prime, nor is this one, or this one. All these regions are in A. Of the remaining regions, these two are in B, as are these, but we've already said that they can't be in the intersection because they aren't in A. And this region here can't be part of it. What about this region? Well, it's outside of A, it's outside of B, it's outside of C, so it is part of A prime intersection B prime intersection C prime. There are therefore 94 elements out here. Now, if we can determine the number of elements in each of the remaining 7 regions, and actually we only need to determine 6 because we know there are 3 in this central region. If we can get these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regions here, if we get those numbers, then we can add up all the numbers in the individual regions to get the number in the universe. So let's see how that works out. Let's use purple to indicate the numbers here. Okay, let's look at this. Now the 12 combines this region with this region, and there are 3 here. So the 12 is going to be made up of 3 here and, what, 9 here, right? If there are 3 here and 19 in the overlap of the two regions, I mean in the combined regions, that means there will be 16 here, 14 here, and 3 here implies 11 here. Now that we know these numbers, we can work our way out. There are 75 in B. We've accounted for 9 and 3 and 16 of those. That's 25, and that leaves 50. So 75 minus 25 is 50. In A, we've accounted for 9 and 3 and 11. That's 23. That's going to leave us 52 minus 23, or 29 elements in A. And similarly, we'll have 42 elements minus the 11, 3, and 16. and that I believe totals to 30 elements. You can check my arithmetic here. I'm doing this as I go, and I haven't worked it out previously. So if I do make a mistake, you can make your correction. Okay, there are the numbers. So the question now is, how many are in the total universe? Well, we simply add up the numbers in all of the 8 regions, so that the number in the universe is going to be, let's just start here. We got 29 in this region, 9 in this region, 50 here, 16 here, 3 here, 11 here, 12 here, and 94 out here. And we add those numbers up, and we get the number in the region U. I'm not going to add those numbers up because I'd probably make a mistake. I'll leave it to you to add those numbers up. But you see the procedure.